Mounja Gummy reviews and complaints. If you're looking around online for Mounja Gummy supplements and you want information about Mounja Gummy for weight loss, Mounja Gummy, Jillian Michaels, there's a video going around online. I'm going to show it to you right here that claims that Jillian Michaels talked about something called Mounja Gummy for weight loss, and she never did. That is a scam. I'm not saying the people behind Mounja Gummy are running these ads. I am telling you that on this scam website I found here, if you get to this page on desktop, you will not see this video with Jillian Michaels. You will see a different video. But if you load it up through mobile, like I did with developer tools, and then I expanded the page back here, I found the Jillian Michaels video. They don't want you to find it unless you see it through an ad on mobile. But I was able to find it because I know what I'm doing. So let's talk about this. Mounja Gummy. This is not a miracle product. It's not going to have miracle properties. My advice would be that if you want to lose weight, go speak to a doctor. And my opinion is do not order this. I hope that's helpful to you in case you wanted information that just is straight to the point. So this is going to show Jillian Michaels talking about this, but she never talked about it. It's a deep fake, meaning manipulated lip movement with AI generated audio. And there are other celebrities in this as well. You might be wondering, like, well, Jordan, how come they don't sue? I don't know. They don't have the time. Maybe they don't want to spend the money. Maybe there are so many scams, and there are, that it's not worth it to go after this one. So let's hit play right here. I'm going to tell you more about this here in a second.
Forget everything you've seen and heard about the gelatin trick on the internet. Hundreds of women have been sending me messages over the past few weeks with the same frustration. They're trying recipes they saw on Facebook and TikTok, and they're not losing any weight. And the explanation is simple. Most of these gelatin recipes are being taught the wrong way on purpose, just to take you to a long video and sell you flour capsules at the end. When it's prepared
That's what this video is going to do. This video is going to be very long. We're not going to watch it all. It's going to be like an hour, maybe more. And it's going to, in the end, sell you supplements. So they're lying to you already, of course, with the fake Jillian Michaels. It's not actually her talking. It's an AI generated audio thing with deep fake visuals. They're claiming it's not going to be supplements or pills or whatever. It's going to be supplements. It's going to be gummies. And those are supplements.
right way with the correct ingredients, gelatin can truly transform your body and help you lose at least 14 pounds in just 10 days. That happens because gelatin naturally contains two powerful amino acids, glycine and proline, which act as biochemical signals that support the natural activation of GLP-1 and GIP in the body. But for this to actually work, gelatin needs to be combined with 3 specific homemade ingredients that, until now, no one has shown in the videos circulating online.
So let's talk about the gelatin trick really quick. There is no recipe. It's a lie. It's a hook to get you to watch the long video. By the end of the video, they're just going to try to sell you supplements. In this case, Mounja Gummy. So if you're looking for Mounja Gummy recipe, Mounja Gummy reviews and complaints, gelatin trick for weight loss, gelatin trick, Jillian Michaels. The information here is that this is a scam. There's no credible evidence that the company that makes Mounja Gummy is running these ads. This is on a strange website. I can't say one way or the other. Let's put it that way. So what is going on here is that they're going to try to convince you with this long video here that, you know, just keep watching. We're going to reveal a gelatin trick. They're going to show you gelatin in a glass pan like you just saw. Some sort of pink stuff and juice. And it's, what is it? What is it? They're going to, what are the ingredients, right? They're not going to tell you at all. And so the recipe is a lie to get you to watch the whole video.
But doctor, which ingredients are those? On today's episode, I'm going to reveal exactly how this works, show what never appears in those internet videos, and walk you through the step-by-step of the real recipe. And no, I'm not going to ask you to cut out the delicious foods you love. In fact, when you use the correct gelatin recipe, there's no need for any diet at all. You can keep enjoying the foods you like without guilt. Ladies, grab paper and pen and write down this gelatin recipe. Because if this mixture of 4 ingredients doesn't make you lose weight, not even diets and exercise will. Why did eating 1 cube per day of this strange gelatin trick make Serena Williams...
Okay, so I want to say, they're about to show celebrities. If you see a video of a celebrity or a photo coming up here, and it looks like they're holding gelatin, that is AI. The entire photo or the entire video is AI, and it looks pretty real, and it's not real. No celebrities, no famous people, no doctors, hospitals, or universities ever endorsed a gelatin trick for weight loss or Mounja Gummy. Prepare, you're about to see some fake stuff.
Williams lose 54 pounds in 90 days without dieting or exercising. I'm Jillian Michaels, celebrity expert and the creator of this new homemade trick.
Those are AI.
You're going to learn this today, and it will leave you with no choice but to burn 2750 or even 74 pounds in the next few weeks. Seriously, I'll tear up my diploma if this doesn't happen. And since I'm tired of people asking me all day long how to do this at home, in less than 2 minutes, I'm going to reveal everything right now and only.
All right, less than 2 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a timer. I mean, it's not going to happen, right? Obviously, but just for fun, I'm going to set a timer. I'm going to hit play. I'm going to hit start on the timer, and I'm not going to say anything for 2 minutes.
Here.
People laugh when I say I lost 77 pounds just by doing a gelatin trick once a day, but it's true. It all started when Serena Williams called me and asked a very strange question. Do you have gelatin at home? At the time, I weighed 159 pounds and had heard from film director.
Isn't that Serena? Why is she talking about herself?
At that size. In 2 months, without dieting, without exercising, and without medication, I lost 77 pounds using this simple and honestly delicious gelatin trick every morning, which feels like taking Ozempic daily without any side effects. It became my ritual.
Deep fake.
Something so ordinary flipped the switch and ripped the obesity out of my body in just a few days, effortlessly.
As Serena said, this is like taking a daily shot of Ozempic.
I meant that I won't pause for 2 minutes. We got a minute 15 left.
With a huge bonus, you burn fat even faster. I've even received messages from women asking for help. They had to stop using the gelatin trick. After dropping from a size large to a medium in less than 10 days.
Now, I'm very careful when recommending the gelatin trick. My stomach flattened in 10 days, and I had to stop because even my underwear started to fall off. Just a warning to everyone who follows me. Use with awareness.
And why is this simple gelatin trick replacing every known diet and workout for weight loss?
She's AI.
Unlike what everyone
Katy
thinks,
Perry has nothing to do with
there's
this.
something in gelatin that
That's
goes
fake.
far beyond producing collagen and improving bone health when done the right way. The first contact this gelatinous mixture makes with your gut triggers something magical, an immediate release of two satiety hormones that have been dormant in your body, the same ones that are replicated synthetically and dangerously by medications like Ozempic and Mounjaro. Your appetite plummets, your body believes it's full, and it begins burning stored fat from your belly, arms,
15
and thighs
seconds.
24 hours a day, even while you sleep. It's like tricking your metabolism into doing exactly what you want. Simple, natural, and it works on the very first day with just 1 cube per day. You might need to replace your entire wardrobe.
2, 1, 0.
Leaving the celebrity world and has already helped more than 114,000.
Of course, she didn't
women between
reveal
the
it.
ages of 25 and 80 from the United States to Canada. Activate an automatic.
Because it's not her. It's an AI generated voice with manipulated lip movement of Jillian Michaels.
It's been 10 days since I started doing my gelatin trick every morning.
This is a fake video. Oh, that's AI on the left and right.
I discovered this, Jillian, but it's a miracle.
I'm in shock. I lost 39 pounds.
AI on the left and right. Too smooth.
And 3 more
You could tell. If you're someone who looks at AI all the time like I do, that was AI.
If you've seen me on TV or
Oh, that looked fake.
podcast, you know I work
Oh,
in
that
functional medicine.
weird
I don't waste time
deep
treating
fakes.
symptoms. I go straight to the real cause. And that's how I managed to create some of the most impossible natural weight loss cases ever.
With the before and after things earlier that I said were AI, in the middle, it was a deep fake. On the left and right, it was completely AI.
Documented by science. Cases that even became headlines in the media, like the famous story of Dr. Oz and singer Kelly Clarkson.
It seems like a miracle, but Jillian made me realize it's real. With just a few of these ingredients, I did the morning gelatin trick and lost the 26 pounds I gained during pregnancy.
Stolen videos recreated with deepfakes.
And doing the gelatin trick from expert Jillian every morning not only made me lose 40 pounds in 38 days, but it brought back the glow I had lost.
I take my hat off to you, Jillian. I've never seen anything work so well for weight loss after.
All deepfakes. I mean, Kelly Clarkson has no involvement, nor does Dr. Oz. You can tell with the Dr. Oz, like deepfake, his teeth. You can see too much of his teeth when he talks, like the lip goes up too much.
After 50 as this gelatin trick. Losing 2 pounds per day is simply insane.
Did these women...
And I think that was a complete, if I had to guess, it could be a video that someone repurposed by doing something with his mouth movements. But I think that kind of looked like a very bare kitchen, and maybe it was a completely AI generated situation. And the funny thing, by the way, Kelly Clarkson, I think, just ended her show, or she's going to be ending it. And the scammers really can't use her show after that. They can, but like I guess they do that with Dr. Oz and Dr. Phil's shows, and those have been off the air for years.
Have to go to the gym? Did they have to give up their favorite foods and live trapped in calorie counting? Absolutely not. 1 cube every morning was the big secret. And if you want to discover what your before and after will look like just a few days from now, you need to stay with me because I'm about to show you how to make this happen in less.
You see her dog back there? If you rewind, you'll see her dog like, you're trapped in a deepfake video, Jillian.
Than 2 minutes, even if you need to lose 10 or 80 pounds. Everyone who made the smart decision to test the gelatin trick shares the same kind of story.
The science behind this trick is incredible. I just had to follow Jillian step by step, combine the right ingredients, and by the first 7...
So we don't need to talk much more about this. Basically, this will end up telling you that you should go and order something called Mounja Gummy. And it is not something that has miracle properties. It's not going to do anything amazing. If anything, I don't know if I believe that. I'm just going to say it just to put it out there. This could just be a normal weight loss gummy that has whatever normal weight loss supplements do, which of course is not a lot, or else people would trust them a whole lot more, but they've gotten a bad rap for decades, of course. I'm telling you, don't order this sort of a thing. Don't believe in it. Of course, it goes through a scam funnel like this. It's going to try to get you to purchase something that is a scam. And Mounja Gummy does not have miracle properties. I'm not calling it a scam, but I am telling you it has scam properties, being, scam marketing that someone's doing. No credible evidence who it is. Could be someone misusing the product, an affiliate. Is that good? Did I say the right thing? So anyway, what's happening here? Money back guarantees, going through scam funnels. You can't trust that. You can't trust any of this garbage whenever it's going through a scam funnel. And so I hope that you have benefited from my video here and that you understand that in order to lose weight, you need to go see a doctor. And if you're like, Jordan, I don't trust doctors, big pharma. Well, don't go fall for an online scam. That's not better than going to a doctor. Well, Jordan, doctors are scams. Right. Okay. If you think that's an interesting opinion, whatever. Ask a friend or a family member, hey, who's your doctor? Oh, you like them? I'll go get an appointment with them. That is way better than falling for a textbook online scam with deepfakes and AI. And if you don't think so, if you disagree with that, I don't know how to help you. I'm making a video here to help you, so I hope that you understand that. I'm only talking to like 0.1% of the people out there. Some people complain every now and then, so I have to address them. Like, comment, subscribe. The join button is big down below. If you want to lose weight, my advice, go see a doctor and eat well, exercise. And when you want to consume beverages, my advice with that is drink a lot of water and try to cut back or completely eliminate other stuff that might be contributing to gaining weight. But I'm not a doctor. Go see a doctor. Like, comment, subscribe, join button. Thank you for watching.